We're so back. We're so back. What does that mean? Oh no. But we're here, and I'm having so much fun. Welcome back to another video. I literally cannot believe this day is finally here. What do you actually mean? Got Onyx Storm in our hands, and yes, this is going to be a reading vlog. Obviously, if you saw the title, it's going to be a reading vlog. I am so excited. Like, this book, I think I have high expectations for it, but I really don't. Oh, wait. Hey guys, welcome back. Long time no see. I have been very much business owner era, and I haven't been recording any videos for YouTube or book related videos. Sorry about that, but I'm here. And of course, this is going to get me. Don't mind the one painted nail. I'm testing out new nail polish. And I have to test it to see if it's gonna give me an allergic reaction, and it's not so far, so I might be painting all of my nails. Anyways, Onyx Storm just came out. It's literally 8:40 in the morning. I just got it, and I'm gonna edit like the video of me getting it. We've got it. I went to Target for this one, and it's the same edition as the Barnes & Noble's exclusive edition, so, and it was $10 cheaper. Literally, I have it in my hands. It's Gorgina, and it's actually perfect because my other editions, I don't know if you can see them, but they're like up here. I have a Fourth Wing edition that has the black sprayed edges, and then a Fourth Wing paperback that has the dragons on the side, like literally like this, just the dragons are black and the paper is white, so it's the opposite. And then Iron Flame is black sprayed edges, and then the dragons. Like, it's literally perfect. If you watched any of my videos, you guys already know that I'm in love with the one and only Ana Luisa. If you couldn't tell by my literal hands filled with Ana Luisa jewelry. I actually got 2 new pieces that I've been literally wanting. And their quality is so high quality that, like, I could wear these all day and they're still good. This one I've shown you guys multiple times. This is my mood ring. This one is my absolute favorite piece that I've gotten so far. And I've even hung out with people and they've mentioned how pretty it is. They've complimented me on my rings. They've asked where I've gotten them from. Every time someone asks me for jewelry recommendations, I'm like, Ana Luisa. I'm literally dripped up with Ana Luisa. Like, come on. And let me just say, I ordered the new pieces like 2 days ago and they already came in. Like, they are so fast with shipping. And if you're in the US, you get free shipping. So take advantage of that. But when I tell you guys, like, I wear these in the shower. I also have 2 necklaces by them. I don't know if you guys can see them. By Ana Luisa, so I have this like intertwined circle, and then I also have this like regular chain. It comes in a set, but because I have 3 necklaces on, I don't use the other one. But these 2 are from Ana Luisa. The thing about me is when I wear jewelry, I hate having to like take them off and then put them back on, especially with necklaces, because like they're just so hard to clasp on myself. And then rings, like low-key, I hate taking off and putting back on, and I'm just like, I like just having them on. And so I literally leave them on in the shower while I'm washing dishes, like when I'm sleeping. These necklaces are on me 24/7, and I cannot go a day without my rings. So even if I do take them off, I use them every single day, and they're still such amazing quality. Like, absolutely love it. This one ring I have had for like, I want to say close to 2 years now, and again, beautiful, stunning quality. I have this little gold band, and it's so freaking cute. And then I also have this one, which I think is like their celestial band, but it has like little tiny diamond ridges in the band. And it's so cute, and I'm so excited that I get to add on to my ring collection, which is literally exactly the pieces that I wanted and needed, so that my hands don't look crusty dusty. I also need to paint my nails, so I'm sorry that they're not painted and they look god awful. But I have a nail allergy, so I need to be careful with what nail polish I use. Like, for me, where I literally have a nail allergy and I can't go out and paint my nails or like professionally get my nails done, I have to paint them myself with like very specific nail polish. Even just having the rings just make me feel so much better about my hands like being bare and like literally no nail polish. Like I just feel so much more elevated just wearing them. And so again, Valentine's Day is coming, FYI. And Ana Luisa is having their sale of up to 25% off if you shop with the link below. So make sure you do that. And you get the perfect gift for whoever your Valentine's date is. I'm single, so I will be buying my Valentine's Day gift for myself. The options are literally endless, so make sure you go to the link in my description. And let's get back into the reading. Anyways, I did get this morning, and I'm so excited. Honestly, I don't remember what happened in Iron Flame. Iron Flame, though, I think was like a plot setter. Like, it was more world building than it would be action, but this one I'm expecting to be a lot more action because it's the actual, like, if you read, obviously. So, little spoiler alert. Which, why would you click on this if you haven't read Fourth Wing or Iron Flame? This is gonna be like the actual war. Like, this is gonna be actual action. This is gonna be insane, especially with how last book ended. What the hell? Literally, what the hell? I don't really remember too much about what we learned in Iron Flame. I think I need a refresher, but I'm obviously not rereading the book because it's like 800 pages, which actually, it's 520. That was really scary. I didn't want to look at any like spoilers. So that's not as bad, like as long as Iron Flame. But I think I need a refresher. So before I start reading, which I don't know if I'm going to read now because I have work to do. But before I start reading, I think I need to watch like a Fourth Wing Iron Flame summary video so I can just catch up and remember the important parts. Probably won't, like, it's Tuesday, obviously, because it just came out. Hello. But I probably won't even like finish it or get through like a really good chunk until this weekend. But it's 8:40 and I should probably eat breakfast and get to work. But I got it. It's in my hands. It's right here. I've been waiting for this one. I've been waiting for this one. Y'all bitches better not spoil it. Well, I mean, if this video's out, then I probably already looked it up. But I swear, if I get any single part of this book spoiled, I'm going to riot. This was a long intro, I'm so sorry, but like, I'll see you guys when I start reading this, which hopefully will be later today or tonight. I'm so sorry, but I am living for Andarnia's like rebel teenager phase. Like I'm already laughing at the dialogue between Taryn and Andarnia. Like, this is just so insane. She's fully mocking Taryn. Like, go find a sheep and let the adults work. Like, are you kidding me? She's gonna be so funny. I already love her. Like, she's gonna be hilarious. Oh my god, I'm literally so excited. Like, this is amazing. To me, this is peace. Reading about dragons fighting each other and like venom and worming and whatever. Oh, the action is already starting. Like, page fucking 8 and it started. Oh. Guys, oh my god, I'm forgetting all these characters. Right. Okay. I was like, an enemy? No, it's just right up. Hey, I'm 22 years old. There's a 22-year-old dragon. I'm 22 years old. I am, what's his name? I am Ultra. Whatever. Taryn's a senior. He just grumpy. Like, he a full senior dragon. Like, literally, don't be mean to me. He said, I will always support my woman, but I will not support the man who rides my woman. Wait. Pause. Deleted. Blocked. Immediately removed. What? That's not, like, what it... He said, I have no faith in that man whatsoever. In my mate, yes, but in that man? No, 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 no. He's fucking dragging. Oh my god. I'm getting way too into this, and I'm only on page 10. I miss them, actually. Like, I actually miss the world a lot. I just love being here. I ended off on chapter 3, and I honestly missed the world so much. Like, I'm sorry, but, like, Taryn and Andarnia being the, like, sibling duo, like, literally it's so funny because it's, like, me and my brother. Like, Andarnia is literally the, like, in her teenager... spoiled, like, bratty phase, and Taryn's just like, girl, listen to the elders. And it's so funny. I will say, who are half of these people? Who is Aaron Norris? Lando Norris? Is Lando in here? Who was that? And then there was someone else that came in, and it was like with an E. I don't even know. Like, who's Marin? There were just so many, I don't even know. There were so many people. I forgot about, Aotrum? Rhydock? Why does that sound wrong? Rhydock's dragon. I forgot about that. So, it's just, yeah. Oh, Marinzina. Catriona Cordella. What did I say? I don't know, but this is helping to a level, to an extent. But so far so good. I mean, I miss them. I think it's gonna take a little bit for me to, like, remember what happened, and I'm gonna watch, like, recaps because I genuinely forget what happened. So hopefully I don't get things spoiled for me because I'm watching these recaps, like, probably on TikTok, which that was a mess, guys. What literally happened with TikTok? That's a whole other subject, though, and I'm gonna stop myself from, like, going into it. Happy sports car release day and happy Onyx Storm update day. Oh my god, I literally haven't stopped playing Tate's new song and it's driving me crazy, but, like, in a good way because it's so good. Anyways, let me update you on the book. I'm on chapter 13. What the hell is going on? I'm so sorry, but there are so many names that I do not remember. I'm just like, did Imogen must have really messed us up, because what the hell? Like, I've gotten through this much of the book, and I, like, get what's happening, but I get so confused when there's a name I don't remember, or, like, no, that's it. Like, when I just don't remember a name, or, like, they're like, oh, and this happened, and I'm like, when? Prologue to chapter 1. I know it was 2 weeks later, but it feels like it was literally years. I was like, what am I missing here? And I think I was just so confused getting into it. But I will say, that's crazy. 111. I'm on page 111. I will say it's pretty fucking good. Like, excuse my language for anybody who's under 18 or if you're my parents watching. Like, it's so fucking good. It's so good. There's definitely so much more action in this book, which thankfully, because Iron Flame was missing so much, like, except obviously at the end when everything happens and whatever, you know. But I, like, the little nitty-gritty details I don't remember. And I'm like, what happened? Like, I feel like I didn't even read the book. But it's been good because I have been, like, piecing things together as I've been reading. It's just taking me a little bit longer and I'm reading a lot slower because I'm like, what's going on? Like, I need to imagine, like, with this book in particular, I need to be able to imagine it in my head or else I'm lost. But it's been actually really good. And I've actually, like, had a good time reading it. I just want to finish it. I want to be done, except we're not getting the other book until 2027, I think, so maybe I don't want to finish it. But I have to because everyone's gonna spoil it for me, which I don't want. Just finished reading chapter 12. I can't believe this. Rydok, he is hilarious. Like, he is actually, like, my favorite person ever. Like, why is he so sarcastic and silly and, like, funny? Like, I feel like we saw that in Iron Flame a little, but I'm like, he's, like, being emphasized here, I feel like. Like, I didn't really think of Rydok. Rydok? Is that his name? I'm probably pronouncing it wrong. I, like, didn't think too much of him in Iron Flame. Like, obviously I was like, oh, the squad and, like, Violet and Xaden, like, they're all fun. Like, I love them. But, like, Rydok, like, is shining in this book, which scares me. I'm like, what's gonna happen? Why are we mentioning him a lot? But also he's in the squad, so, like, he's going to be mentioned anyways. I don't know. I'm overthinking it, but we'll see. Forgot Sawyer. Oh, I was gonna... Never mind. I was gonna say something, but that part about Sawyer, I forgot that happened. If you know, you know. But anyways, I have a meeting in literally 2 minutes, so I'm gonna stop yapping about the book. Super quick update. I'm on 163. Well, 161, chapter 19. What is happening? Like, this is so much, like, just research again. Like, it was, like, in Iron Flame, it's just, like, research and them trying to figure out what everything is. But then it's, like, action, and then it's, like, oh, we're back in school. Like, class time. And I'm like, what is actually, like, what? I mean, I'm having fun with it, because I obviously love the group and I love the banter. But it's also, like, what's going on? I also had... I'll comment more on it later. I think I just need to keep reading, but... it's just so much, like, research, and I'm like, guys, what, like, let's fight. It's 11:30. No, yeah, literally 11:30. And I'm sitting here giggling at this book. I can't. I love Xaden. Like, I love. Okay, I'm almost 400 pages in. I have the tiniest bit left, and I hopefully can finish it today. That's what I'm aiming for. I'll definitely finish it by nighttime, and I probably will update tomorrow before I edit, but oh my god, am I enjoying this. Like, I think the first third of the book, I was like, who are these characters? Where are we? What are we doing? What is going on? But then I kind of, like, got the idea, and I also got a ton of, like, character guides on TikTok, and so I was just, like, reading that, because I was like, who are these people? Like, actually, where did they come from? Like, I did not remember a single character name. I am having so much fun reading this. I need to know what Violet's second signet is, like, now, actually. I feel like there's just so much that's happening, and finally, because... Iron Flame was so much more, like, research and, like, figuring this out, but there's so much more action in this one that I'm, like, having a ton of fun with. I'm interested to see what goes on in the last, not even third, like, last quarter of the book. And I'm kind of scared to finish it though. I really don't like, I don't want to finish it because I know the next book won't be until like 2027 or something like that, like something wild. And I don't want to finish it, but also I kind of do want to finish it because I do want to reread the other books and just make the correlations between everything that's happened in here and like in the other books. But the amount of mentions of onyx in the book, I'm like, okay, something's gonna happen with Xaden at the end. I know it. Like something's gonna go on. Something's happening with Xaden because it's literally onyx, his onyx eyes. But like, what the hell happens? You know what I mean? But I'm excited. I am having so much fun reading this. I really want to finish it. I have a meeting in like 15-20 minutes. Prepared for it before I started reading, and I was like feeling a little slumpy with like creativity and like work and stuff, and just feeling so unproductive. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna read now, do a little like creative hobby, which is reading, and I'm gonna go back to work. But I feel like I think me not finishing the book yet is driving me crazy, and I need to finish it. And then I'll be productive. I want to look at the back of the book so bad. Like, I want to know what happens. I can't believe we have 2 more books after this. So sorry, but these characters are so funny. I love seeing them together all the time because it's just so hilarious. And I was like literally giggling at like 11:30 p.m. because of their banter. Like, it's just so dumb. No, I'm probably gonna see all the like TikTok theories and like connections, and then I'm gonna be like, oh, duh. And then that's why I want to reread. So then I'm like, wait, that's what they were talking about. And yeah, whatever. You get it. How much time do I have left? I have 20 minutes left, but I need to move my body because I've been sitting on this couch trying to work, and then I sat on this couch to read, and I've just been sitting on my couch. So I have a feeling we're about to find out something very insanely important about Violet, so I am going to start recording because I have a feeling that something's happening here with the realizations that they're having. And this conversation will bring some light to what the hell Violet's second signet is. Like, pause. I fucking knew it. I didn't know I didn't know what it was, but like I fucking knew that this was important. What? How is that even possible? Damn, that's crazy. Oh my god, this is insane. This book just like keeps getting better and better and better and better because what the hell? Okay. See, now this is the point where I want to go back and read the other books to see if I can spot this happening. This is so insane. That's gonna be important later. I know it, and she's just not listening. She's not listening to him. What does that mean? What? That's important. I know it is. He's saying it for a reason. Why is she not listening? So much is happening. God, I'm getting like flashbacks from Iron Flame when they were like getting into battle, and then all this shit like happened and everything went downhill from there, and I'm getting flashbacks. I have 100 pages left. I'm not finishing this tonight. I need to like sleep and calm my mind because this is too much. I don't want to end it because it's so good. Like, there's just so much action happening that I cannot end this book. Like, I can't. No, guys, I don't think you guys understand. Like, I don't think you guys understand. I love this book so much. Like, all the action that's going on and like the chapter endings, I'm just like, yes, give me more. It took a while to get here, and there's literally nothing left of the book, but we're here, and I'm having so much fun. Why am I literally going to cry for this for Andarnia? I'm literally gonna start crying. This is like so full circle for her. Like, this is everything and more that she needed. Oh. Right. Okay. Good for her, but like, what the hell? Why'd you do that? She gonna come back. It's not gonna be permanent. I know it won't. I love them so much. I literally love Xaden. Like, I don't know what I would do if I had my own Xaden. Like, I think I would literally die. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Maybe keep reading. Maybe keep on going. And it'll make sense. Oh my god. I have this much left, and I'm so scared. I'm so scared. I don't know what's gonna happen. This is terrifying, actually. I have until 2 to finish this, and then I need to hop on a call, get some work done for the rest of the night, edit this video, and process all of this. I'm also going to doom scroll with all the theories for the next book and recaps of everything that just happened and like connections and all of that, you know. What? That has to be fake. That has to be fake. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's absolutely. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm not even at the end of the book. Oh my god. I genuinely think I just held my breath for like 5,000 pages. Like, that was a little insane. Rebecca, personally, that was a little insane. Ugh, I literally have chills. That's not funny. I'm sorry, huh? Is it arch? Confused? Let's keep reading, I guess. Oh my god! I knew that was important. I literally knew that was important. I literally knew that had something to do with him. What? What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean? What the hell? I have to wait 2 freaking years for another book and find out what actually happened. I'm gonna riot. Okay, so we obviously finished Onyx Storm earlier today. It's a little bit later in the day. I had to go run some errands and stuff like that. But I'm finally here, sat down, ready to talk about this book because this book was just so... It was a journey, for sure. I also went on TikTok already and like looked up, not recaps, but like just people talking about the book. And there's so much that I missed or like I overlooked. And seeing people like process it and like make the connections for me, I'm like, thank you. Because there are so many connections in the book, like in the first half, that I wouldn't have remembered to relate it to the ending. And there's so many, like, I love books that end on a cliffhanger because there's so many theories now. Overall, spoiler-free recap, or not recap, spoiler-free review. I will say this is a lot better than Iron Flame in my opinion. Maybe not better than Fourth Wing because I think Fourth Wing was just that initial feeling of like meeting all the dragons, meeting all the characters, like learning about signets, like what the hell was that? And just learning about the entire world in the first place. And so I think Fourth Wing was definitely my favorite. Honestly, this one's a contender for first. I think Fourth Wing is just like the feeling of like a new series, if that makes sense. Second half like really reeled me in and like it was so freaking good. Like there was so much action, there was so much happening, so many jump scares, let's say. Which you'll see throughout the book. If I just keep reading like 3 lines down, everything's fine. But, you know, with Rebecca Yarros, you never know. Honestly, like, this was really good. I logged it on Goodreads as like a 4-star, but yeah. I mean, I feel like that's a valid rating to give it. I know I've seen some people already say they're like disappointed in it. Or like it was their 2-star, like 1-star book, and I had fun with it. I had so much fun with it. I'm not ashamed of giving it 4 stars. Like, I had a good time with this. I'm waiting for my friend to finish reading so that we can theorize together and like talk about it. But we'll see when she finishes. But I'm going crazy not talking about like what happened at the end. Rebecca just has this way of like carrying out conflict, if that makes sense, like in these books. Like the way she like, I mean, people complain that it's dragged out, but there's 5 books, so I'm like, it's going to be dragged out. I mean, I don't think each book should be like 500, 600 pages, but I think if there's a meaning or a connection to what's going to happen in later books, then I guess it's worth it. I also think it left me with so many questions, which makes sense because, again, this is the 3rd book out of 5. But I just need them answered, like, immediately, and I can't wait another year. Now that I read this one, I want to go back and reread Fourth Wing to, like, point things out. We'll see, but yeah, I would probably say, like, 4 stars-ish. I've only sat on it for, like, a couple hours, but I think because of the ending, which is what I mostly remember, like, the second half, 4 stars. For me personally. If you don't like it, you don't like it, but I had so much fun with it. Okay, I think this is where I'm going to go into the spoilers though. If you're a spoiler-free watcher, thank you for watching, and I hope I see you on my next video. If you're not a spoiler-free watcher, let's get into it. So first of all, let's talk the ending, because that's what's like fresh in my mind. New brother, it has to be Bodhi. People are saying it's either Garrick or Brendan. I don't know. I personally think it's Bodhi because he was acting really, really weird in the last couple of chapters, and like him and Xaden kept going on and off and on and off, and Bodhi was also like, he just kept emphasizing like, Xaden, like, I am your right hand man, like anywhere you are, I will be there. I don't want to be the fucking Duke of Taryn. And he kept emphasizing that, and he was just like, stop putting this like title on me because I don't want it. He doesn't want it. And so I'm low-key like, okay, well, if Xaden's gonna be Venom, then Bodhi might low-key turn Venom to be with Xaden, and they can be customary together. I don't know, but then I feel like it makes it too obvious. Also, Violet was saying when they were healing Mira, I'm gonna say Mira. When they were healing Mira, when she got like wild, first of all, hopefully she didn't die, which that was like wild. But when they were healing her, Violet said him and Dane walked away and they didn't have like the marks that they usually had. And I was like, where did those go? Did they just disappear? Like, what happened? So I don't know. People are theorizing that it's Brennan. And it has to do with Taryn's old rider, Nailin. And that was also probably why Taryn got defensive when Violet started talking about his previous rider. And he was like, oh, we don't talk about the past one, like whatever he said. I was like, oh, like what happened there? And I feel like that wasn't like mentioned without a purpose. I feel like that was mentioned for a reason. We just won't know until the next book. Also, apparently in Fourth Wing, Violet was saying how her dad used to read her the stories and the fables of like the Venom people, and then one day she got really scared because her mom had like bloodshot eyes and everything, and her mom like took away the books, and she was like, oh, your dad's scaring you or something like that. That was in Fourth Wing. So now I'm like, okay, first of all, Brendan's whole existence is sketchy, because how the hell did he, like, how is he alive, first of all? So with Bodhi, Imogen's POV, and I got this all from TikTok, by the way. I was like doing deep dives of theories, and I'm like, I need to know, and I need to like get things pinpointed to me so I like can say it. But yeah, so I was scrolling through TikTok and I got so many freaking things like pinpointed to me that just makes so much sense. But in Imogen's POV, which first of all, Rhiannon and Imogen's POVs, I was like, guys, let's get a move on. I gotta know what Violet's up to. I seriously thought she like had killed herself when she was like, and I put the knife to my throat, and I was like, and it's like Rhiannon, and I'm like, what are you talking about? But in Imogen's POV, she was saying, first of all, Bodhi's dragon was injured. Let's remember that. In Imogen's POV, obviously we think Bodhi left because of Violet's POV, right? We think Bodhi left, but he didn't. He was in Imogen's POV and he was like throwing up on his knees and like on his hand, like literally like tabletop? No, that's the other way around. For like a dog. Like he was literally like puking. But somebody said, what if he was channeling? Because then in Violet's POV, let's remember Bodhi's signet is countering other signets, right? And then in Violet's POV, all of a sudden the storm goes away, and Violet thinks it's because she doesn't like theophany. She doesn't want Violet to like wield lightning that easily, so she takes the storm away. But people are saying that like Bodhi countered Theophany's signet, but Bodhi was on his knees, like hands and knees, because he was channeling from the ground. Because he's Venin. Like, it's making sense, but I feel like it's too obvious. Like, I feel like Rebecca's gonna throw a big, like, curveball at us in the next freaking book, which we're not even gonna see. Ugh. But I'm like, I need to get this out because I cannot talk to any of my friends about this. Literally nobody. My one book friend, she hasn't even read it. She hasn't read it yet. I don't know what's gonna happen in the next book. I feel like, should it even be a 5-book series? Like, it's just so much. Like, what else is going to happen? And like, Xaden turning full Venin is crazy. Can we talk about how Andarnia literally definitely broke the bond between Taryn and Sigale so that Xaden could leave? 100%. Because, okay, wait. She had said... Okay, so we obviously saw Xaden's POV, and he's talking to Sigale, and he's like, will she be on board? Like, you think she'll help? And Xaden was just like, she loves me. And then he was just like, oh, she'll help. And so that's talking about Violet. But then he's asking Sigale to persuade Taryn, right? And he was like, and then Sigale's like, we will ask, and her decision will determine our fate. But for me, it's like, her... Are they talking about Violet or are they talking about Andarnia? Because Andarnia is an Irid, and they can, like, make and shape and, like, break bonds. We obviously saw her break the bond with her and Violet. So I'm like, okay, Andarnia break Taryn and Sigale's bond, and, like, that's where they're like, she'll help, like, she will. Because then Violet wakes up. First of all, Andarnia says, I will not let them burn you. Okay. Yeah, that's a weird one. I don't know what that means. The missing eggs, somebody said that that's Garrick and Eric. They went to the queen. That queen that was like, oh, the missing eggs, I'll give you my army for eggs or whatever. People are saying that they two took them because them two are missing, plus Xaden and Bodhi. Oh, and then they got married because now Violet's the Duchess of Tyrrendor. And another confirmation that it's Bodhi is that Bodhi would be the Duke of Tyrrendor. He's next in line. Technically, he's the heir of Tyrrendor. But if him and Xaden are Venin, that can't happen. And so they two have to run away. Violet's basically stuck with Tyrrendor because now she's married to Xaden. And then the bond, again, she says, I fling myself down the bond, but there's nothing there. It's gone. And she's like trying to reassure herself. And she's like, or he's too far away. He's too far. He can't feel it. And I'm like, girl, I don't think so. I don't think that's the case. Oh, and then obviously the head priestess of Dune's temple, she owed Xaden a favor, and that favor was obviously to marry them. Oh, and then the infamous quote, don't look for me, it's yours now. People are saying it's about Tyrrendor, but people also pointed out that Xaden mentions Tyrrendor as a she, and so he's not talking about Tyrrendor here. People are saying that he's talking about his soul, and the soul is in the emerald in the ring. Which is crazy. And then the fact that Rebecca literally ends it right perfectly on the end of the page so that we turn and there's literally freaking nothing. That's all I got. that was my spoiler-free section. No, that was my spoiler section. So, I don't know. Put a warning in the comments, but also, like, I want to talk about it. So, just put a warning on the comments if you're going to talk about the book, because I know it's going to take a while for people to read. And especially for people, like, starting the series now, like, don't spoil it for them. Put a warning. Put a like, emoji or something. Or, like, all caps warning before you, like, say anything in the comments. But this freaking book was so good, honestly. I'm having so much fun with the theories, and I'm probably going to scroll even more and do some more digging for, like, connections in the book, because there's, like, things even in the first couple chapters that people pointed out that I was like, that makes sense. So I don't know, we'll see. I can't believe we have to wait, but I'm gonna go edit this and I'm gonna put it up for you guys. So, and before I forget, don't forget to go down into my description to check out the Ana Luisa rings and necklace and jewelry for anybody for Valentine's Day. You can give it to your mom, you can give it to your best friend for Galentine's Day, you can give it to your partner, anybody who loves jewelry. You get up to 25% off for Valentine's Day, and so you'll be able to get them some little rings and some jewelry and some earrings. And that'll be in the description down below. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you'll stick around for more, and I will see you guys in the next one.